Hey, good morning, folks. Welcome to Morning Hangover with Mark Kelly and a good cup of coffee. And I'm going to start the coffee right now. Why don't you do the same? Grab a cup of coffee or your favorite beverage. So while that's brewing in the background there, let's talk just a little bit about Friday's edition of Morning Hangover. My wife said I sounded upset. I was not upset. And I certainly don't want to start this week upset. It's Monday, and it's really important we get off to a good start this week. I was thinking about what to talk about today, and then it came to me as I started to wake up on Monday, get to work, start to get into things, and start to get distracted. For those of us in this business, in particular in marketing, there are so many potential distractions. If you only counted, okay, I'm not going to include life distractions because, like, you've got a wife, you've got kids, you've got a dog, whatever. These that you've got doctor's appointments. All that stuff is normal life. Everybody has to deal with that. If you're an independent contractor or you run an agency, you might have to squeeze that in a little tighter than the average person, but we all have those. But unique distractions that we have, first of all, is this idea that we constantly have to be learning new things. There's new content. There's new stuff. There's people we want to follow. We want to watch Gary Vee's video. We want to watch John Harper on Facebook and see what he's up to today. Read some of his stuff. This new article on Search Engine Watch came out and Google just blew up, the algorithms, blah, blah, blah. Or maybe there's just, cat videos. There's NFL stuff. There's just distractions out the butt. So we really have to guard against those. My coffee's ready. Give me just a second. I'm drinking out of the Switzerland mug today. Oops, you can't see it's just a red mug from that side. It's a Switzerland mug from this side. It even says Switzerland inside. So that's the mug of the day. Two types of distractions we really have to be aware of. And one is pre-sales distractions, where we're dealing with someone who starts out, we think they're interested in our service. And there's two ways this can go wrong. One is they're not really interested in your service. They're really interested in picking your brain. And frankly, they have no money. And sorry to sound like a greedy pig, I understand. But if your client has no money, you're not going to get paid. Your people aren't going to get paid. Nothing good is going to happen. Nothing good happens without a sale. It's the start of everything. So is this a person that's even a good prospect? Yes, they have a lot of questions. But when you get down to when you're saying this is what we offer, is this something that you want? And they continue on that brain picking. And there's a difference between asking serious questions in order to engage someone and find out answers and trying to understand, how they can, see if they're just trying to download information from your brain. And, it's odd because you run into these folks too sometimes who I think are just lonely and like to chat. Not going to sell you anything, not going to grow your agency, and it's going to get you distracted. One thing that we can't be as business owners, as agency owners, is let ourselves and our emotions get out of whack. So that's one. The other one is just that one client who you want to offer great value to, you want to do good work for, but they're just that one client that is demands a lot of time. Let's put it that way. There's nothing wrong with demanding a lot of time, but what you a good strategy for that, if you have a client who is attempting to sort of receive services above their pay grade, is just to come back to them, redefine, this is what you purchased from us. You have to understand that, we have a limited set of bandwidth. We really want to take care of you. What it seems you really want and need, forget that limited bandwidth time. Drop that from the conversation. That's stupid. Just come back to him and say, hey, it's clear that you need, significantly more help to achieve your goals. I'd love to do that for you. We'd love to do that for you. Here's what we propose. And then double, triple, whatever the appropriate, number of dollars and, or hours or whatever you would need to help them achieve the type of marketing they actually want to achieve rather than what they originally agreed to. They're out of scope. They're way over. These are the types of clients that, and we have to be careful about the beginning of relationships, because you want to be over helpful and you want to really please at the beginning of a relationship. But let's just make sure it's a relationship that works for both you as the agency, as the contractor, and for your client. That's the perfect relationship right there. So I could talk about this stuff all day because I love to sell. I love the client interaction stuff. And running a marketing agency is a constant balance between learning new things and bringing on new clients, taking care of the clients you have, communicating, helping your team out. And it's just endlessly cool and amazing. But don't get distracted. Turn this video off. Go back to work. Do something productive. And I'll be back here tomorrow morning. I'll have a different cup. It won't be Switzerland. Slightly different topic. But I would miss it if you didn't stop in and see me. By the way, if you want to connect with me, here's all the different ways you can do that. I'm on Facebook, obviously LinkedIn. These are my websites. Check them out. Reach out to me. Glad to have a conversation. Looking forward to seeing you, Mark Luckenball, at lunchtime today. And you guys have a fantastic day. Wake up. Smell the coffee.